Hello, everyone. Okay, there it goes. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on with my eyes here? Did my webcam just suddenly freak out? Well, I was going to say that I did make some changes to my model because all my settings got reset mysteriously yesterday, but this ain't quite right. Give me a moment here. I am not sure why it's freaking out so much there. Let's see. Does it just not like when I look to the left? Must be. Okay. I'll do my best not to look in that direction. Until I kind of figure out what's going on there. Because all my settings were reset, all my calibration stuff is just totally off here. Let me see if I can at least make my eyes freak out slightly less here. There we go. I don't want to be looking that freaked out the entire time, you know? And oh man, it does have issues when I look over there, huh? Well, that's gonna be something interesting for me to play with after stream today, but this is probably good enough for now. Anyway, Dead Cells! It has been a little while since I played, so I'm gonna take a moment to refresh myself on buttons and stuff. Okay, so yes, jumping, running, and here's dashing, or dodging, rather. Okay. I think we should be good. Anyway, I was thinking about things. You know what? I don't actually know what this does. I'll go take a look. Oh, huh. So you literally just spend 1 gold to take a look at all the stuff here. Okay. I'm not sure if that was worth 1 gold. But here we are. Anyway, I was thinking about the game a little bit, and this very much to me seems like a game that wants you to break it. Let's see, got a note here. Dear prisoner, tired of killing the same monsters over and over? Bored by the landscapes of the small island? Well, I definitely am. I think we can help each other. Meet me in the sewers where I'm restocking for food. Yes, I do remember that message. Let me read all this stuff and then I will continue my thought. Independent Legends. This strange book tells a tale of heroes from other worlds. Some of its cryptic sentences seem to be providing clues. But for what? This page is titled Blasphemous. 'Cause this flask in your head is bad for your health. Okay, I guess. This one is called Hyper Light Drifter. It tells the tale of a man in a drifter outfit and his reliable sword. Clear as day. Subject here is Hollow Knight. How much can you bounce? Bounce? But how? Guacamelee, a story about the savior of the Mexicoverse that fought countless undead wrestlers barehanded and footed. I'm always up for a good fight. Curse of the Dead Gods. It seems that the seasoned explorer knows not to get hit by those nasty traps once. Who could have thought? This part is titled Skull. Have you ever heard of the tomb of that foreign little boy? Not until now. There are more chapters. No explanation here, just a large picture of a knight clad in blue plates with horns and a title, Shovel Knight. His shovel is especially visible. Looks like a reproduction of a painting. On this Hotline Miami page, I can read, knock knock, who's that? Bonk, 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 splat! What a lousy joke. A report titled Katana Zero. They said that Dragon, or 15, as he was called in his unit, was able to slash through his enemies with his katana without getting hit. Cool for him. It says here under the title Risk of Rain that the surface of Petrichor 5 is dotted with strange shrines. Adventurers prayed in them, hoping getting loot from them. Good idea. I'll try that if I find one. Attention, Terraria adventurers. You must sacrifice the guide voodoo doll in the magma to summon the wall of flesh. No way, I won't throw one of my precious items in the lava. A drawing titled Slay the Spire represents a 3-pronged symbol, each with a small sketch. A bag of coins is drawn on the red prong. On the blue one, a sword is linked to the key via a short change. And lastly, the green prong is topped with a red-eyed skull. I really don't get contemporary art. I just don't have the keys to understand it. Well, that sure was a lot of references. You know, my eyes looking in this direction was actually entirely appropriate. Anyway. References aside. I get the feeling that this is the game that very much wants you to try to break it. So, I'm going to attempt to do so. I'm going to play this game like the old lady I am. I cannot do reflex-based challenges here. So I gotta be smarter and do things like take care of the door. And that kind of thing. So I'm gonna try to take the game a little bit more slowly than I have. And just, I don't know, take challenges a little bit more strategically, I guess. Instead of just running in guns blazing. Like I'm doing right now. Look, being stuck in a pit of those guys is hell. Anyway. Basically, I'm gonna try not to do that. And try to use different combinations of items and stuff that I find a little bit better. Let's see, where's the path here? I've also binded the sub-weapons and stuff onto my mouse buttons so that hopefully I can hit them a little bit more easily. Like, my middle finger does not actually like to bend very much, so I very much have trouble with games that want me to both WASD and use like E and Q and stuff. So hopefully, with all of that bound to the mouse buttons, I'll be able to use them a little bit more easily. And it'll make me more inclined to do so. Oh, nice. He just fell down. Because, yeah, now I want to do quite as many finger gymnastics, and I can just move freely as I want. Alright. Still gonna start with HP. I do enjoy starting with HP. A weird altar. Look at these strange little men holding it. Oh. Always pray at the altar. Let's see. Face flask. Inflicts damage. Crush a flask on your forehead, dealing low damage to yourself. Sure. You know what? We're talking about buttons. Let's do some low damage to myself occasionally. Sounds like a great time. Why not? Oh, good. Okay, I was gonna say, was I able to knock him down? I was. So, most of these guys have pretty straightforward patterns. Can I not make that jump? I feel like I should be able to, but whatever. I can just jump here. Yeah, most of these guys have pretty straightforward patterns, and I can just kind of run into them and be fine. I was curious about this one. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'll be a little bit sad if my beloved greatsword shows up at a shop somewhere. But, you know, it's fine. Today, I'm doing experiments. Oh, 2. I'm trying to figure out the game, so you know what? I might actually forbid myself from taking my beloved greatsword. Okay, and that's where I get the emerald key. For our lovely Slay the Spire reference. Okay, I still can't do anything with those. I always forget about the falling. It doesn't look like it actually makes you take damage. Or if it does, it's very small. Alright. Still do the brutality there. Okay. That costs money. I'm gonna be stingy. Okay, and the minimap is revealing some more stuff further up. So I am kind of curious about that. Oh, nice. Glad I came back down. Ooh. And it's the magic bow. I will take it. Magic bow was extremely strong the one time I got to use it, so let's see if I can have some more success with it. And I have been curious about those. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And a fairly long cooldown, so use sparingly. Or maybe actually get some of the things that can be cooldown reduction. Okay, do I want to go to the sewers? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. I didn't get very far through this area the first time I came here, so let's see what we got. Okay, so I was working on gold reserves. Do I want to mess around with any more things here? As long as I have an active speed buff. Okay, that one could be interesting. I do like playing with ice. So derping around would just do that. Okay, and this is cosmetic stuff I don't care about for the time being. Alright, I'll just finish off this one, and then I might go for more HP. Or I guess more healing. Sure. I'll just upgrade everything to plus quality. And I do want my lifesteal. I'll be trying some things, but oh man, I just really like the lifesteal. I feel like it just gives me so much more wiggle room. And even when I'm trying things, I know that I'm never going to be great at reflex-based things. So having a little bit more flexibility with that is nice for me. I know what I'm good at, okay? Alright. Oh, so this actually has a really fast cooldown. Okay. I'm just gonna heal now. Alrighty. Did not want to fall down the hole. So I don't really know how most of the things here... Oh, those all explode. Okay, no wonder. No wonder I died hard. Okay, so I'll have to get used to buttons here. Okay. Man, and the platforms here do kind of go into the background. I remember having a very hard time seeing them. Can I shoot into there? Not really. So I'm just gonna have to go in and be terrified. Alright, well, here goes nothing. This time, we run away from the explosions. Okay. And then I remember these guys. They want me to smack them around. Or maybe they don't, but maybe they'd prefer if I didn't. But I want to smack them around, so... Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. I lost track of, like, everything for a moment there. There were a lot of dudes. I do tend to get a little bit easily overwhelmed by lots and lots of visual stimulus. Well, there was an elite there, and I missed him. I'll take it. Let's see, do I want to do damage? Yeah, let's do damage. Oh god, the scorpions just scare me, man. Okay, but that's a floor, so I can't just shoot from down below. Bow is good, though. I'll try to play this a little bit more cautiously. Like I said, I gotta play the game like an old lady, and not somebody pretending like they're actually good at video games. Okay, sewer water does hurt. I actually wasn't sure. Okay. Magic bow's pretty sweet, though. Alright. Okay. Magic bow is pretty sweet, though. And I'll take the first door out of here. There's no one. Okay. Huh. It's like there, I wasn't actually moving. But I kept falling down. Oh, shoot. Okay, very easy to get caught in animation there. Oh, I did have another potion. Okay, I thought that I had already used them both. Okay. Fortunately, the kind of getting overwhelmed by the amount of stuff on the screen is something that tends to get better as I get better at the game and I know kind of what to tune out. So. There we go. That's okay. Right now, I'm just gonna take things slow. I'm just gonna take things nice and slow. As much as I can. Still not gonna open doors like a normal person, though. Why would I do that when I could smash them up with the sword? That's just way more stylish. Oh. Alright, what you got for me? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Better than dealing low damage to myself, I think. Okay. So that one I remember was just kind of free damage. Which is pretty nice. Oh, and we have kamikaze bats here, too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful. Do I try... kill them before they explode, or do I just... run away? I think I'm fine with what I have, so I'll go ahead and take the sapphire key. And we'll see if I can save up enough money. Okay, worked out. I couldn't remember those guys' attack pattern, so I figured that I should just stay away. Oh. Alright. Yeah, when in doubt, if I don't remember an attack pattern, just stay away. What did this do? Okay, so that's healing, which is nice. But I would rather just prepare for just raw murder if I can. Alright, stay away from the exploding eggs, and there we go. Everything is a little bit less scary when you break it down like this. The ramparts. I don't know, that's a path I take a lot. Do I want to go there again? I guess I could, but... the whole point of coming down here was to go someplace a little different. So, maybe I'll regret this, but I'm gonna go look for a different route. Okay, that I opened from the other side. Oh, hello, friend! Yes, I'm here. It's here! My route is just a little further on! Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad I decided to keep exploring. What? Nothing at all, or not at all. Nothing to worry about. After coming this far, you'll make short work of all that. So, off you go! Okay. I see. Ow. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna run away. He doesn't really let me run away, but I'm gonna run away anyway. And it worked out. Unknown artifact. Alright, what we got here? Teleportation rune. This permanent rune lets you use teleportation monoliths. So I'm guessing that's what these are. Sure is. Okay, cool. So I now know what I can do with the sarcophagus. Wait, where's my buddy? I want to give him his rune back. There's no one there. Oh. Okay, so he just decided to leave like a jerk. Let's see. Are there places I haven't really explored? There's just some spots down here. Okay, but I'm kind of dying, so yeah. Oh, okay. I'll go to the ramparts. Let me in. There we go. I'll go to the ramparts. It's okay. I'm glad that I looked around for a little bit more so I could get that. Okay, looks like I'll get this one, and I think I'll go for some more HP before I go for the next thing there. Refreshes shops. A special shop, okay. And a spare weapon. Alright. This might be worth getting. Okay, but I think I'm just gonna go for more HP for now. Go with some basic things. What are my current modifiers? Okay, launches a grenade and recover 1% of HP per attack. Okay. Yeah, I do enjoy having some lifesteal, so I'll do that. Go ahead and upgrade these to plus quality. And I do think that I will reforge this one. Shouts explode into a toxic cloud. Okay, well that sounds fantastic. Let's keep it. Victims freeze nearby enemies. Okay. I see, so that's what was going on whenever I'd use it. I think I like that, so I'll keep that. Don't have money for the other one, so I'll call that good. Okay. I'm actually going to look at the cooldown ones. So melee kills reduce cooldowns by a little bit. More damage. Okay. I do not trust my ability to parry in the slightest, so I will not go for that. Timing, not my strong suit. This might actually be kind of interesting, though, because the homing bow seems like it might make pretty good use of this. So let's do it. Let's use the bow more. Bow's been working out for me. Okay. I wish I could see what those debuffs on my head were doing. Or at least I assume the skull is a debuff. Alright, off to the ramparts. I do have the teleportation ability, but I do not remember there being any sarcophagi that I could rub here. So I am unsure if I'll be able to do much with that. But I'll keep my eyes open. Okay, well that was fun. Let me see, is there anything up here? So I can continue in either direction. This seems to be just more of the level, so I will go ahead and go down. The caster guys I've never found particularly difficult. They're one that's very convenient to just run up and smack, so it works well with my default mode of operation. Okay. So what's in here? Okay, just a box. What you got for me, box? Oh. Let's see. Launches 2 traps that root enemies. If I wanted to go for a more bow-based build, this might be kind of nice. I do kind of like what I have, though. But... you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna give it a try. So anything that scares me, I'll root it into place, run away, shoot it with the bow. Sounds good. Saying these things out loud so that I remember that I can do that. And I think there was probably a teleporter up there that I probably should have taken. Overall movement of this game feels pretty good, so for short distances like that, I don't actually really mind. Ow. Just doing a little bit of walking. Okay. What you got for me? Let's see. Downward smash attacks burn the ground. Okay, so it seems like just a little slightly upgraded version of what I have. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can kind of see why my default strategy is very much a guns blazing one. And it's not necessarily just laziness, it's just a lot of the early enemies really do encourage you to just run in and smash your face into everything. Because they're really only dangerous if they can get their attacks off. And if you just go run at them, they generally can't. So, I can see why I indeed just wanted to do that. Okay. No, just a little area with a bunch of dudes. It's okay, I'm always in favor of killing a bunch of dudes. Because I can. Alright. I have not actually taken any tactics, even though I'm wanting to mess around with my bow. And admittedly, for someone wanting to mess around with the bow, I haven't. Recently. Look. The enemies here just very much favor being killed in melee. I think the only exception might have been the littering guy, this guy. This guy might be better with the bow. But... all the other ones! I don't know, man, it's just way easier to kill them. By running up to them. Because then they can't attack you very well either. Well, shoot. I missed the floor. I'm glad it's not a death pit. I mean, it is a death pit, but it's not an instant death pit. So I'll take it. Okay. So I'm guessing breaking these floors requires another power-up that I don't have. So I will just carry on for the time being. Oh, farewell, buddy. No, I want to go down. I want to get the caster. Always kill the caster first. Do not need to be dealing with guys throwing projectiles on me, and this was needlessly dangerous. I feel like I do that a lot in this area. Okay. Oh, that's a lovely toxic cloud. I actually do not feel like damage over time effects are very good in this game, just because fights tend to be over so fast. Okay, yeah, still don't have nearly enough money to get my key. Oh, where do you take me? Oh, okay. Got a little secret tunnel going on here. See what it's got for me. But yeah, for the most part, I do feel like the fights are over a little bit too quickly for a lot of damage over time effects to be super useful. So I probably won't prioritize them as I go for upgrades. Toxic Cloud on the bow is funny, but I'm not sure if it's what I want to go for. Okay. So the little path there was just a little loot path. I'll take it. My god, I'm just gonna get smacked around by everything here. Okay, that would have been a place to use my Q, I think. Yes, I think so. So let's do it this time. Okay, okay. There I got knocked around definitely got knocked around a lot. And just never got my footing back. Very much bad playing. I'm just trying to think of how I should have approached that before I move on. So what happened was I went in there and then the shield guy, I went into attack. But when you hit the shield guy with a regular attack from the front, you get stunned a little bit. And from that point, I just wasn't able to recover. So I needed to be a little bit more careful. Definitely got to be okay, more careful around groups with the shield guy. Okay, I think I am satisfied with the sewer route, so I think I'm going to take a different route. Ooh. Got another one with a nice big juicy attack. Oh, and it has a ranged attack too. Okay. This weapon seems cool so far. I have found myself preferring the slower ones. Just right at the beginning, huh? Well, okay. Fine by me. I'll try to remember that I have the sub-weapon. Alright. So normally this path just takes me to the sewers. What is this strange creature stuck to his face? It's truly a mystery. He still spasms a bit, as if he were half alive. Better not linger. Staying too long could have unforeseen consequences. I'm gonna stand here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay, fire sword's kind of neat. Yeah, it just sets everything on fire. So this is actually something that's excellent to lead with. I say that damage over time effects aren't very strong. I do very much believe that, but when there's larger groups and it might take me a second to fight them all off, I could see that being useful. I'll try it out. I'll try to enter fights with it. Oh, and it's not blockable. Okay. So it's good against my nemesis. against the my nemesis, the shield guy. Okay. Oh, and this weapon does go up with survival too. Okay, that's sweet. I'm always happy when I can just take HP. Okay, okay. Alright, I think I like this combination. Big juicy weapon with something that pairs well, or with that, why can't I think of words? Weapon with a big juicy attack, and something that's good against enemies that are strong against weapon with big juicy attack. Oh ho, a new arrival. And the rats haven't even gotten to him yet. I bet there's still some good stuff to scavenge. Just some rusty old key. And a torn up letter. Royal Gardener, with all the respect that I owe you, obey your orders, or you will find yourself in the stomach of one of the ticks. For all of our sakes, this is your last warning. Signed, Commander Casting. Nothing of interest at all. Except for this jacket. Okay, so this gets me the garden key. Okay. So they become bouncy. Alright. And I remember all of those spots in, like, the second area. I forget what it's called. But the area that I normally go second had spots for a gardener's key, too. Okay. Finding stuff today. Alright, show me what you got. I think I'll keep this weapon. I like it. What's my modifiers? Hold the attack to inflict a critical hit. Yes, yes, I've seen that. More damage cannot be interrupted by an enemy's attack. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Victims' remains explode. Sure. Victims burn when they die. Okay. Give me my lifesteal. Think. Alright. Yes. Okay, so new area. Let's see what's here. Go play outside. Huh. Can I go to the left or the right here? I can. Okay, well, I'm gonna be contrary today, and I'm gonna go to the left. How do they do against fire? I'm actually wondering if elemental weaknesses exist in this game. I just wanted to throw my flask, man. Oh, holy hell, these guys hit hard. Okay, I'll play it. I'll play it slow again. Gotta learn the new area, and I've kind of gotten the impression that this game wants you to grind a lot, and most challenges are meant to be taken on very speedily. So, like, if you're not hitting things or killing things in a couple of hits, you're probably the equivalent to being under-leveled in this game. Oh, I see. That's a shield. Okay, I got it. So, when dealing with shield, throw fire. Seems like a good strategy. Okay, I was worried that was a boss arena, but no, it was just a teleport area. I'm gonna keep going up. the little screams on those poor guys. They sound so sad. They sound so sad. Okay. I still don't really know what those guys do, but their spiked shell scares me. So I'll throw fire at them and run away. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Let's see, can I get that from here? I think so. Hooray! Okay. So I got a weapon that works with survival. So you know, I'ma take it. I'ma get all the HP, just tank all the things. Okay. This weapon is pretty good for old lady strats. Alright, that guy's a bit too out of the way, so I guess I'll let him live. So... Man, this area is neat. I really like the architecture on the windows here. It's really simple, but man, does it look nice. Maybe I just have a thing for stained glass. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Well, first I'll get away from the guy being thrown at me. Okay, I don't want to forget that I have potions. Morass of the Banished. Or I could mess around here some more. Oh, let's check it out. This area is already maybe a little bit on the difficult side, so I expect this area to totally kick my butt, but that's alright, we'll see what's there. It'll probably look cool, at least. Victims remain, explode. Let's see. Plus 300% damage inflicted on enemies. Okay, so... I see, so that's what that debuff is. Let's see, I'm getting hit a lot today, so I'm gonna go for the one that lets me do some damage when I get hit. I don't trust myself to be hardcore comboing right now. I'm taking things slow. Okay. Oh man. Look at that. I do love kind of cliff-dwelling houses. And the giant mosquitoes are super weird. I dig it. Man, these guys are so jumpy. Oh. Hey, buddy. You just killed me in one hit? Jesus Christ. Yeah. That was a dangerous effect to get. But I didn't have enough money to change it. Okay, so note to self. I gotta be a little bit more careful when experimenting with modifiers. Because some of them can be deadly. Alright, well, let's see what I get this time. Okay, got the magic bow again. I didn't really like the nunchucks as much. They weren't bad. But, what can I say? I like the weapons that really feel like they have a big punch to them. Okay, so let's see how this one works out. Mistimed my dodge. Okay. Yeah, it does want me to mash the button. For a second there, I thought that I could hold down the button and it would just continue the combo, but not the case. Honestly, with the shield guys, after I dodge through them, should probably use the bow. Okay, so there's the route to the sewers. I don't really feel like going there. The road to Castlevania. Sure, we can take the road to Castlevania today. Maybe we can... Oh gosh, why can't I remember her name? But I remember seeing the lady, and maybe we can go say hello to her. Let's see. How does that compare to what I currently have? This is all linked together. I guess I'll take the amulet for now. It's just hard to go wrong with the equipment slot there. I see, so I can just hold her down. Okay. Ammo +3. What exactly does that mean? Does it just shoot more shots? Oh no, of course. It takes a little while for it to reload before I can use it again. Okay. I'll hang on to it for now. Never leave home without lifesteal. Alright. And at least I know what that debuff over my head meant. So I was taking double damage that whole time. Terrifying. No wonder I felt so squishy. Okay. So I remember last time I came here, I actually felt like I was doing pretty okay. I just needed to learn like enemy attack patterns and stuff. And maybe not just immediately run my face into things. So let's do that. Let's... Oh. Okay, so this time I actually kind of have to choose. I generally prefer melee, but I have a really sweet ranged weapon today. I don't know, I feel like the bow is already super strong on its own. It doesn't really need help. I'm not gonna come back here, so I'll just top off my health with that. And I feel like most of these enemies are ones that you just kind of want to run at them. Because, like, I remember when you run at the skeletons, their bones can't actually hit you. Okay, so brutality or tactics. I'll go with tactics. I'll keep everything even today. But yeah, I mean, if I just run at these skeletons, they can't actually hit me, because their bone goes over my head. Nice. I do feel like the bow is extremely strong, though. No, door's locked? Okay. I just thought I missed the button. Right, you can't dodge through spikes, can you? No, you cannot. Okay. I couldn't remember. I had to try. And it's better to try when you're out in the open and there's no enemies around than when you need to do things in a pinch. Alright, up we go. Elevator adventure time. I still very much remember this place. And man, the song in here is just so get up and go. It makes... Look, another thing about the way I play games is I tend to get very caught up in atmosphere. So if you give me songs that want to just get up and go, it's gonna take all my self-control to not just, to try to take my time. And not just get up and go. It's okay, I'll try to take things a little bit slower. But legit. The skeletons, you just gotta run at them. Alright. Man, Alucard's gotta fix his elevator. Or Dracula. I'm not sure which one owns the castle now. But it's really inconvenient having to fix it every time. Okay, can't go over there yet. Now I imagine for bats, that's actually where the bow will do quite well. Unless they just fly into my face. If they fly into my face, you know, I will give them the swift nunchuck death that they desire. I remember just never really fearing the harpies. Alright, let's see here. Man, I haven't actually gotten any sub-weapons yet, so it's a little bit harder to decide which to do. I think I'll still go melee. Okay, so we got a shop up here. I'll be kind and open his door for him. But I don't have enough money to get any of it. Okay, I'll take his teleporter. So get that just in case I do get money and I decide I want to buy stuff. Okay, nothing down there. Oh hey, I remember you. Yeah, I never did figure out what to do with this ribbon key. Maybe I can figure it out this time. I'll try to explore most of this area. See if there's anything good. See if I can find the purpose of that key. Seems like it's not a permanent upgrade, so I will have to get it like every time. Okay, that's too many dudes. There we go. This is less dudes. This is manageable number of dudes. You know, I am so glad that there's no contact damage in this game. That definitely makes running at enemies much more viable. I actually had to be pretty careful about that in a game like Ender Lilies. Well, yeah, this game very much just wants you to get in there. Okay. So like I said, I'll explore everywhere in this place before I move on to the next, but I'm pretty sure over here was just the broken wagon. Yeah. It does look like it goes further up, though. But the elevator just goes down. So I'm not sure how I'd get up there. Okay. Over here it is. There have been times where I got a triple jump, but I'm not actually sure if even that would help me. Okay, so this is just a place you fall if you mess up. Fair enough. There's not a lot of jumps to mess up here, though, so... Oh, the joy of procedural generation. Or sometimes random stuff just happens. And you ask yourself, wait, what is the purpose of this room? And it's fine, the computer doesn't know either. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling decently strong here, so we'll see how far into this area that I get. The next area, I remember I had the magic bow for the first time, and I really liked having it, so... Because there were a lot of enemies that, like, did a bunch of dashing and a bunch of other really inconvenient things. I think I'm just gonna go. You know, those guys are fine. They can keep pacing inside the door. It's fine. Let's see what we got here. I guess I could go farm them for more cells, but I don't know. Sometimes I just want to go. Grenade. That's actually not bad at melee range. Looks a critical hit at the enemies facing me. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So more shots. I don't really feel like this needs more shots. Let's see what else I can get. Narrow upward. Yeah. Okay, shot spirit's first target is pretty good though. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna try some stuff with the bow. Or at least try to try some stuff with the bow. There we go. Fingers on the wrong keys. Imposing, sinister, sprawling, red. All these adjectives fit this place. Yeah, those were the guys that I was a little afraid of because they be speedy. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay on the bottom floor for a little while. See what's here. See what I can do. Yeah, that's right, that third hit. Once again, I feel like the fights there were taking a little while. So I'm wondering if I'm considered a little bit underleveled here. Maybe a little bit of a weird thing to say here, but I don't know. Huh. Oh no, I just made it cry. Blueprint unlocked. Simon outfit. Well, okay then. Just making statues cry. Sure, why not? You know, I think I might have actually taken less time just to walk here. I don't know how to fight these guys sensibly, so bow it is. And man, and he is just out of there. They really do just kind of go. Alright. Let's go up. Okay, can I just shoot him with the bow from here? I sure can. Okay, and it takes a little while for me to be able to stun them. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you there. I mean, that's what happens when you come out of the wall, you know? You get easily overlooked. Okay, and once again, before I go up, I'm gonna go ahead and just explore this area. Go all the way across. That's one thing I felt like I didn't really do last time I was here, so just want to check it all out. Oh, great. 2 of them. Oh, 3. Just what I need. Bunch of dudes. That's alright. I'm ready. I think I'm more ready than they are. Heck yeah. It's like they forgot that I existed. Look, buddy. If you want to pounce on someone, you actually have to jump on them, not over them. Rookie mistake. My cats have taught me well by bringing me many a dead bird home. Okay, well this is gonna be a thing, so let's just not. Okay. Oh, money. Yeah, I gotta say, hitting a lot of the enemies here from out of range is really extremely nice. These ones don't want you to just run at them quite as hard as the enemies in some of the other areas. They, like, actually fight back. What are you doing, Bo? You seem confused. Okay, good. I can at least hit him with a couple of arrows from there. Oh man, getting hit with the first hit in that combo is actually pretty rough. And I need to get a better feel for the distance on this weapon. That's kind of the downside of having so many different weapons and having to switch between them every time, is I cannot just immediately learn how far my reach is. Alright. Tactics or survival? Let's get more tactics. I'm having good luck with the bow. I didn't really thoroughly explore down, I don't think. Let me take a look around here. Oh yeah, I missed a scroll back there. I want that. I want that bad enough that I'm just gonna fall off the cliff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is a lot of stuff that's going to hurt me very badly if I'm not careful. Okay, there we go. Thinned out a little bit. Come on. There we go. Oh, good. And you're stuck in an attack animation, so... Come on, get me, buddy. The joy of baiting. Oh. Messed up my dodge there. There we go. Oh, there were 2. Okay, well, I'm glad I came back, then. I think I will take some HP. My survival stat was lagging behind a bit there, so... Good to stay on top of that, I think. Yeah, you know what? I will go down there. Maybe I'll regret my life choices, but... It's fine. I'm curious. I can take him. Oh, I'm out of potions, though. Okay. I play cautiously, then. Because I haven't found the door to the next area yet, so... I gotta be a little bit careful here. Pictured, careful. Okay, it's working out. Oh, elite skeleton, okay. I would like to beat them. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, I think I'm just gonna head down, run at the skeleton. Yeah, there was one below him. Okay. Okay, they're... probably had to run away. But running away from skeletons is actually a little bit scary. I think I'll go back there. If that's the path I find. I think I'll head there or... toward the gardener for the gardener's key so I can go experiment with that first area. Okay, so... got the nunchucks again. I don't know. The attack animation is certainly flashy, but I don't like it quite as much as some of the other ones. I mean, I don't like anything as much as my glorious juicy greatsword, but... okay. Fate has brought me here. Or perhaps the procedural generation. Dude. What time is it? I have my... okay. Dodging plants a bomb. Those things never do very much damage, though. But I'll still take it. Damage reduction's nice. Okay, what is the modifier I got? Covered in burning oil. Okay, that's more damage to frozen targets. Well, if I can find some ice, that'll be nice. Okay, what does this bow feel like? Okay, so this one's really fast. I could see that one being nice. Okay, my health is full. And I think as a note to self, when I find the area that I'm going to go to, I can unlock the teleporter and continue exploring the rest of the level. And get, like, the health upgrades and stuff. Because I think missing the first one from the first level there is probably going to hurt my scaling a bit here. Yeah, that's probably worth doing. I can't hurt it. I see, okay. It's like I saw the crystals, but it didn't... I wasn't quite sure how to interact with them, but of course, it's this game. You interact with everything by pounding on it. Okay, and they just respawn after a while. Man, making me move away from the skeleton so I cannot just ram my face into him. Extremely rude. I mean, I've even described how the way you want to approach these guys is by basically ramming your face into them. Inflammable oil. No, that's okay. I think my bomb is good. Oh, wait, did I actually click tactics the first time when I meant to click survival? Oh, it's fine. I'll get survival in the next one. I was thinking about things. Or no, that's because it was the tactics and brutality one. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's fine. We're going damage mode this time. I can dig it. Oh yeah, that one shoots so much faster. Holy cow. Magic bow's nice, but I do kind of have to plan for it. Okay, so this is one where the thing that opens the path there is going to bring on all the spikes. I definitely should have healed before coming here. Yep. Mistakes were made. Okay, no, but that's fine. I want to make a point of exploring the first area enough to at least get the stat upgrade that is always here. I have to remind myself that the procedural generation is very samey and doesn't change very... Oh, baby. Doesn't change very much to run. Electric whip. Okay. Well, I'm happy. Guess who's going HP run? Ah, this one still feels the best. Nice. All right. So I'm just gonna go all HP all the time here. Okay, so I could go there if I want. Do I want? Or would I like to go somewhere else? Okay, well, I'm at full HP. Do I feel like going back to Castlevania today? I don't know. I feel like Castlevania is better for when I actually have good ranged weapons, as opposed to the very sweet melee ones. So I think I'm gonna go look for the Gardener's Key and go to the main path. I forget what the place is called. I kind of like this one. Let's try it again. So I have an ice grenade and that thing. Okay, so here's the Gardener's Key. I'm not gonna completely take his path, though. Oh. Rude. There was something there this time. Okay. I see, so this wasn't a path. Oh, wait, I need to recycle that. What am I doing? Can't just leave a nice shield on the ground. Gotta turn it into money. Okay, and that'll just make everything bleed. Yeah, so it seems like damage over time effects, while not super useful for the one-on-one fights, are great for groups of enemies. Which makes sense. What does this do, anyway? Okay, just... Ah. Okay, so it is another damage over time. Does it hit multiple enemies? If it doesn't, that makes it considerably less useful, but... Oh, survival also helps the ice grenade. Okay, so there's the path I'm going to take. But I would like to try to find the gardener's key again, or is that just a permanent thing? It looks like I've gone just about everywhere. I will take this, and there's a path up here. Alright, got a free elite enemy to beat up. Look, someday I will have enough money to buy the red key. Oh. Okay, sure. I'll take the magic bow. I'm not really like feeling the electric whip, so that does mean I could do Castlevania as well. I don't want to do the sewers. Okay, but I've already decided. We're gonna go to the Promenade of the Condemned. I'm already going for a heavy survival build, so. And I'll just upgrade my things to plus quality, and there we go. Victims burn when they die. More damage to poison targets. First shot pierces the target. That sounds pretty great. Alright. Well, I'm out of money, but some of those I'll probably roll for some new effects on. Okay, so this is an area that I'm fairly familiar with. Let's try to take it slow. Oh gosh, I love the sword. Everything just dies in a wonderful fashion. And it's so fast. Or I mean, it kills things so fast that speed of the weapon itself is slow, of course, but feels so good, man. I'm actually wondering, what exactly gives me these speed buffs? You just get them from killing enemies. I've noticed that I get them a lot. I've been afraid to grab the buff that gets me stuff when I have speed buffs, but, you know, maybe I shouldn't. Huh. Can I get up there? I don't think so. Yeah, that seems like something that I need some kind of wall jump for. I see. So these guys probably have some kind of defense buff on them? Ah. Yeah, I see. There's a shiny thing in the middle there. Let's see. Where is the source of the invincibility coming from? Gotta quash that. And I'm curious about that thing in the middle. That appears to be buffing everyone's defense. Yeah, right here. Do I smash it? I see. So when I kill everything, I get this. Okay. So another shield that's more about shield-based things and parrying and stuff I don't do. I should probably try a shield weapon at some point, though. But I have a pretty good combination of stuff here, so I don't really want to give it up. Come on, buddy. Blueprint acquired. Cleaver. Oh, that looks like an interesting weapon. Frickin' bats, man. The worst. Could not properly smack them with cool greatsword. Unless they just let me. Alrighty. Missed the spikes. Messed up my jump. Okay, so there's a door here. Is it actually letting me open it? No. Okay. Alright, but I do have a teleporter I can use. Oh, and it takes me to a shop. I don't have that much money, though. Not really anything here I'm super interested in anyway. Okay, but that's interesting. So they really are just little teleporters that just... They don't necessarily bring me to new areas or anything. Or unlock shortcuts. But they can take me to new and exciting things and give me additional opportunities to get stronger. You know what? I'm still traumatized from last time. The cursed treasure can keep its treasure. I'm happy with my current loadout. So, I'm not gonna get myself cursed. Oh, I was so sad I lost that run. Like I said, there's trauma here. Okay. So I do want to try to find that thing that always wanted me to have the gardener's key. Normally it was in the front, so I'm surprised that I haven't seen it yet. I actually am pretty surprised that I haven't seen it yet. Because I'm still kind of curious about it. I do kind of like being on fire. The effect is cool. I like it. Alright, what you got for me here? A big long hallway. Oh. Okay, so I can go back to the morass of the banished. You know what? I will. I want round 2 with that boss when I am not taking ×4 damage. That sounds fantastic. Wrong button, but worked out. I'll just pretend that was intentional. So victims burn when they die. I'll go ahead and upgrade that first. Okay. Well, you know what? I have some stuff that lets me makes things burn when they die. Yeah, this one could be interested in with the nunchucks. So let's see. I don't know. I feel like with the greatsword I get hit too much for this one to be super useful. So I'll take the one that works well with getting hit a lot. I'm not going heavy on the bow this time, although I do plan to use the bow a little bit for this boss. Alright, here we go. Hey, buddy. What do you do? Oh, you litter. Gross. Okay. Oh, wow, you're hella fast. Okay, do you have a back attack, too? Not that much HP, though. It's like... Okay, that almost didn't work out, but I'm good! Yeah, he's, way faster than he looks. And... the attack's kind of deceptive there. Okay. All of this is extremely dangerous. I'm scared. I'm scared like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Oh gosh, going to a new area and having to learn all the patterns. I'm gonna freeze that guy. Okay, so he just throws out his weapon. That's not quite as scary. Got leeches in the ceiling, as you do. So this guy seems like he's scarier because there's lots of other guys around. Okay, I can handle... Maybe. I say I can handle that, but... Oh gosh, I am in a new area, and I only know what half these things do. Okay, we breathe. I'm okay. Just gotta take it easy. Take it slow. Look at all the things you can do. Jumpy guys are going over here, and I'm okay with this. Oh. Cannot get down. Does not want to let me down. Oh well, they're probably gone by now. Oh no, they weren't. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, no, this guy stuns easily, so that's nice. The leeches don't sneak up on me anymore. The things they come out of are pretty easy to see once you know what to look for. Huzzah for lifesteal. Alright. Yeah, and he just stands around for a really long time, so as long as I dodge his initial attack, I'm okay. Phew. Alright. Alright. It's okay. It's working out. What are you? Okay, yeah, another one of those rocks with the symbols on it. Gross. So gross. Yeah, not much to do up here, though. Oh, a sign. Cellar. A bulletin board, a notice tacked to it. Do not forget to clean the cellar on a regular basis. The meat will not last more than 3 or 4 days. After that, it begins to emit a foul odor. You don't say. Dude, I can smell it from here. And I am not in the game. I exist in the real world, so there you go. Okay. So I can't go that way. So that means that I continue on this way. I look forward to getting that ground pound ability. It'll open some new doors for me. Someday. Someday. Alright, where haven't I gone? Over here, it looks like. Oh, what is this? Okay. I'm gonna walk there. I'm curious about what that is. Oh, I see. Is that this thing? Let's see, is it in that spot? Yeah, I think it's that thing. Alright. Okay, well, a lot of things just happened there, and it fortunately worked out for me. Oh, good lord. Yeah! Okay. There, I think I could have froze him. I just wasn't expecting the spinning laser. Yeah, when I see elites, I think when I have an ice grenade, the first thing I should do is freeze them. Just by default. Okay. Ooh, that area is rough. So do I want to go there again? Ooh, got another juicy survival weapon. I still won't take the default shield here. But I think this run, if I happen to see a shield that looks even remotely good, I'm gonna take it. This is a good one because I don't like the electric whip anyway. I should experiment with it a little bit more before I say that. Because I mean, it does have a nice long attack range. But I mean, compared to like bows and stuff, it's short. Oops. Did not dodge that properly, but it's fine. I think I also want to start doing runs where I just try really hard not to take damage here. Okay, so it doesn't, like, stun them or anything. It's just some kind of, like, electrification damage over time effect or something. Alright, I'll take it. I don't think rooting is especially useful to me here. Do Castlevania today. Sure. Why not? Ah, I didn't get the stat bonus again. Let's see, I didn't like the hammer. I do kind of like this. Sure. I will try to remember to use it. Alright, almost got him, and I'm curious about this one. So I'm gonna unlock that one next. Plus quality, huh? I see. Okay, well let's do it. Alright, so I have another lovely survival weapon, so I'll probably just be taking HP just all the time here. Now I'm wondering... the ones that expect you to get through the area really fast, of just going for full speedrun tactics. So far the effects don't necessarily seem... stronger than actually just running through the level. So I'm just wondering if that's intentional. Oh wow, those guys actually hurt. Okay. Gotta be careful. Yeah, you know what? Now seems like a good time to practice. I'm gonna take things a little bit more slowly. And I'm just going to try not to take damage. That's the goal here. I feel like it's somewhat counter to what the game wants overall. I mean, the game I feel like just very much wants you to get up and go. But... holy cow. I want to get good at certain things. I would like to get better at actually doing these things. Ah, I see. So this is not a sub-weapon. Alright. Okay. I'll go ahead and try it. So how far do you go? How far does it go? I need something to test it on, but everything here was just begging for me to smack it on the head. So, I feel like that's kind of how it is with most things in the first part here. Okay. Tactics or survival? Well, don't mind if I do. Give me all that sweet HP, man. It's like one of the best parts of these weapons for me. I get to hit hard and tank everything. Alright, what's over here? Is this just gonna take me to that corridor I need to be able to wall jump in? Yeah, I like this weapon. It has broadsword feel. And the modifiers on it are actually kind of working for me. Very satisfying. Oh, hello there, store. No, I'm good. Alright. Head back over here then. Looks like there's another small path up here. I'll go ahead and check it out. It exists, so... And I feel like this one's better at hitting bats than the greatsword is, actually. I think it's just because of the way it swings. This one swings over my head. Oh yeah, that's right. It has ranged attack on it. You know, I actually forgot. I gotta remember these things. I really do want to try harder to remember these things. It's something I've always had trouble with. I am the type of person to forget that I have healing potions in games with permadeath. So... Although for that one specifically, I actually blame playing a lot of JRPGs. Because JRPGs don't necessarily want you to use your healing potions for stuff. Because, I mean, at that point you just reload the game and try again. Yeah, that needs a button to open, right? There we go. Okay, I wasn't sure if the spikes were going to come up there. So one thing I'm actively trying to do is remember... Oh! Remember my options, and there I just learned that the attack from the throwing knife is homing. He actually throws it at the enemies and not just straight ahead, like I was expecting. Okay. Well, that just made it a hell of a lot more interesting. Okay. Can't get up there. I'm wondering if I get the wall jump ability from this area or not. Like, if I keep going further into the castle, will I get the ability to wall jump? Or am I going to get it from somewhere else? Oops. Man, those things, like, never hit me. I'm ashamed. Oops. There we go. Okay. And This is just going to let me call the elevator down, if I recall. Yep. And over here is just a broken wagon. And indeed, cannot go through here, so off I go. Back to the castle this way. Man, just messing up everywhere. Let's see, my health is getting a little bit low. You know, here, I'm gonna go look at the teleporter and see if I... Yeah. Okay. I was like, I see this, and survival's one of the options, so I gotta go back for it. And down here is just the bow, which I'm not going to take this time. I'm going to continue my experimentation with this throwing knife, which I am enjoying so far. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, actually, so even though I love you, we're recycling you. And I see that it was heavily upgraded, so that is perhaps a little bit sad, but it's okay. Today, I just kind of wanted to try things. And I have taken it several times. Okay, yeah, I think I will just explore these last couple of areas before I head out. Oh, maybe not. Well, shoot. Okay. Flamethrowers actually do quite a bit of damage, and I always underestimate it. I was gonna say, I just kind of want to explore the rest of this little area here. Do that before I head out. I thought I had a little bit more life left in me. And I thought the lifesteal would work out. Alright. Oh, but I get my greatsword again. Okay. Really wants to give me the electric whip. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it. So, what exactly do you look like? Okay, so I can just stand there and block. Okay. Let's see, I want to find an enemy that I can try my shield with. These guys aren't great for it. The archer will probably do fine, though. Hey, here, buddy. Okay, I was gonna say, come on, come hit me. I want to do some science. Okay, and reflects it. Okay, that's cool. That's actually kind of neat. Okay, let's find another enemy, and I want to see what parry timing is like. Okay, I like this one. This one has worked out decently well for me. Yeah, I see that, unlike the other weapon, the sword, for its first hit, swings downward. So that's why it doesn't hit bats quite as well as the other one. That makes sense. That's alright. Juicy survival weapon, let's go. Come on. Get up there. There we go. anything interesting? I do like the freeze grenade. Sure, I'll grab it. You wouldn't know I like the freeze grenade, but I do. I want to try to use it more. And more effectively. Sometimes I forget that you can change directions while swinging. Hello there, Caravid. Let's see, this is Dead Cells. It's... I don't know. I picked it because it was a decently popular game with procedural generation, but had a bit more of a Metroidvania feel to it. So, let's see. A stack of bones. Some of these skulls look so badass. Rude. Okay, what do I get? Oh, okay, so it's a weapon. I really like what I have, though. Okay, okay. Let's see what I got here. Okay, so it's pretty fast. If I get another shield, I'll take it back, but I figured I should at least try the weapon I got here. Okay, that's interesting. Not as interesting as my big juicy sword, though. Yes. Literally a bone to pick indeed. Definitely. Okay, so I can continue if I want. Or I can continue here if I want. What do I want? I don't know if I want to go back there right now. Now let's do it. So over here was a neat plant-based thing. And the first area was fine, but the area that came after it was scary. Well, let's see, last time I came here, I went to the left. So this time I think I'm gonna try to go to the right. Alright. So I am curious about this showroom. So I'll try that out. Critical hit still plus 30 damage. Okay, that's actually gonna be pretty good for this. Still take my life steal and... Alright. Let's go to Plant World. See what kind of things we got here. So this time I'm not going to be able to just set everything on fire and run away. So we'll see what happens. Did that thing just get eaten by the plant? Okay, well that's pretty fantastic. I'm guessing that water hurts. I do not feel like I have a good way to deal with bats right now. It's like maybe the kunai, but... Man, those are in such a long cooldown. So if they're shielded, I'm gonna have a bad time if I smack them with my sword here. Okay, well, I was a little bit worried since I couldn't use a lot of the same tactics I did last time, but frankly, Greatsword is awesome, so I don't need to use the same tactics. I can just run at them. Kinda. Alright, give me more HP, buddy. Thanks. Yet another order to burn down the Arbitorium. Sure. I'm alive again, but I can feel the madness lurking in the shadows, and I don't think these medicinal plants will help me for long. Well, okay. Well, to be fair, I am wielding a giant sword, so there are some similarities here. Okay, so here will take me to the ramparts. Do I feel like going to the ramparts? I don't know. Let's see what else is here. Oh, well, this is cool. Lovely red windows there. With the green of everything else. Oh, man. Okay. So I need a wall jump to get through there. I keep finding these long corridors like this where I need some kind of shenanigan to get up them. True. It's okay. Big swords are great for smacking things. Alright, guess we'll go to the ramparts. Oh, I actually was fast enough to get in here. Ooh. Ooh, I liked this one too. Extra mid-air jump would be nice. Upgraded freeze grenade. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like this one. Yeah, that is a huge damage upgrade to what I currently have. Okay. I'm just gonna go pure heavy weapon here. Let's do it. This is entirely redundant, and I'm probably gonna replace the broadsword the second I get something that suits me. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, with a heavy weapon build, I'm gonna be prepared to take a bunch of hits. Okay, let's go jumping. Oh, congrats! I hope you draw many nice things. If you want to, feel free to, like, at me on Twitter or something, and if you want me to look at something. So those guys are going to be a little bit harder to deal with now, but... Oh, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Okay, can't jump that high. Man, caster is actually annoying when you can't just kill them immediately. Go figure. I can't get up there. Okay. So I guess that's what's down here then. Yeah, okay, I like this weapon too. So I will take the nice big damage upgrade. I'm not actually sure which of these I like better, this one or the greatsword. But they kind of fill the same niche, so it's not too surprising. But most importantly, I just like being able to go all HP all the time. Ice bow. You know, when I actually decide to start buying weapons and stuff, I'm gonna have so many different things. Is there a button down here that I missed? Yep, sure was. Alright, I guess that's all that's down here then. Okay, yeah, that's just the teleporter I'm at. Yeah, this place looks so cool. I love the pretty sunset in the background. Oh yeah, hitting shield guys, definitely extremely dangerous. When I have big weapons like this. I'll go ahead and heal. Because it just leaves you stunned for a second. That's enough time to get hit by many a thing. Huh. Dodge did not dodge that time. I didn't think it had a long cooldown, but maybe it's longer than I think it is. Alright, so I can't take survival here, so I actually need to think about which thing I want to take here. So it looks like this is upgraded by both. I guess I'll go ahead and up that since I have the mutation in that category. I saw something I could do here. Okay, maybe there was a pickup on the ground. Some money that I grabbed on my own. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what happened. Just mining bats here. Oh, is there, oh, a chest. Okay. Another freeze grenade. Let's take a look here. Okay. Yeah, sure. I will upgrade that. I think the random effect on it isn't nearly as good, but the initial one wasn't good enough to make me decline the upgrade. Okay, can't get through that floor yet. So this way I go. There's something down here? Doesn't really look like it. I'd rather not tempt the death pit, so I'll just continue on. Alright, you don't really have anything interesting for me, so... Oh, is this another wall jump corridor? Sure is. I don't know if what I get will actually be a wall jump, but I don't know. That kind of corridor just looks like something that's gonna have a wall jump in it. Oh-ho. Okay, I actually kind of liked the throwing knife. The throwing knife is cool. Okay. Oh, and you're upgraded by survival too. No wonder I like you. I just like all the things upgraded by survival. I meant to hit R there, but worked out. Or just beating up this poor guy's lab, I guess. Research notebook. All the species found in these areas seem changed. Was it insects that spread the malaise all over the island? Who knows? Who knows? Does not seem like the protagonist cares that much about any of this. Okay, there might be stuff further down, but once again, I don't really want to tempt the death pit, so... It's like I could jump off the edge and be like, yeah, but I had to find out. But yeah, it's fine. I'm feeling decently strong, so if I miss something over there, it'll be sad, but not the end of the world. Okay. Oh yeah, still can't do anything with the doors. Nope, nope. It's okay. Head on down. Do it, buddy. There you go. I just keep getting caught on the ledge, and it wants to make me climb up. Okay, no, this is a very dangerous combination. Extremely. Oh god. Okay, I got a thing firing at me. Okay. I gotta do something about that. I don't want that thing following me around. Let's see here. How do I want to go about this? Okay, got him. It worked out. I was afraid. All right. Sure. Sounds good. So I'll get some more toxic clouds every time I get hit. I do remember the hit-based toxic cloud being quite strong, so... Black Bridge. Yeah, sure. I'll go that way. Let me see what's down here, though. Okay, just the teleporter if I decide I don't want to go that way. But I think I'm strong enough to handle the boss at Black Bridge. I'll give it a try. I will give it a try. Okay, what's your modifier right now? Not great. I'll go ahead and upgrade that first, and... Victims slow down enemies... that one's not the worst. Okay... I mean, plus 15% damage is hard to go wrong with, so I guess I'll leave that there. That's okay. Arrows stuck in enemies come back. I'm more likely to use this on single targets. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Slow down after thaw. Okay. I guess that's fine. Alright. I'll go with these ones. Alright, sure. We'll go with melee kills, reduce cooldowns. I'll try to use my sub-weapons a little bit more there. Honestly, the freeze probably would have helped in that mini-boss that I just fought. Okay, so this is going to be for ice, this is going to be for knives. I want to use the ice on this guy when I can. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that shield is terrible for melee builds like me. Oh, right. But I have this weapon. I have a ranged attack. Unfortunately, so does he. And I'm bad at dodging it. Really bad. I think I just jump over it. I don't think you dodge. Literally, I just jump over it. That's probably easier than what I'm trying to do here. Okay, you can heal while getting the crap beat out of you, which is pretty awesome, and... Well, that was amazingly sloppy, but, you know, it worked out. Okay, ain't no way I'm going with that weapon over the one I have. Quick to use, but not super powerful. Yeah. I would like super powerful things. Now, I like what I got. I like what I got so much more. Alright. Off into the infected village. Oh, and I get a free thing. Root grenade. Okay. Oh, man. That is a highly upgraded thing, but I don't think I'm that interested. Yeah, sure, I'll take the extra jump. A 50-50 on whether or not I remember I have it, but I'll take it. So let's see, I can either... Which of these do I want to invest in? Am I interested in... So things will already be of plus quality. Takes 500. I'm more curious about the shop. I am more curious about you. Mutations. Yeah, I've already got all my things, and I'm pretty happy with them. So I don't need to reset them. So I say down here was Slumbering Sanctuary, and I can't get to it. Got wall jump corridor. Over here is Stilt Village, and up here is... Stilt Village is where I thought I was going to go, but Fractured Shrines. You know what? Sure. Let's go. I'm not sure if I've ever been here. Okay. Well, so far, so good. This place is pretty cool. Ah, we got traps. Ah. Yeah, we got traps. Oh, wait, this is the place with the killer birds. I remember this place now. Okay, cannot hit the birds. And I need to try not to get hit by spinning weaponry. Yes, I remember you. I thought this was the rampart, or the ramparts was the place with this thing, but no, this is the place with all the traps that killed me in that one run that I had that was really good. No wonder I didn't remember coming here. I put the trauma out of my mind. Alright, got a store. What you got for me here? Some food. But otherwise, nothing really interesting here. Okay, can kill the birds. Guess I'll kill this guy from a distance. Let's see. Like I was trying to time myself with the axe there, but didn't work out, and then I flew into a bird. As you do, I suppose. Alright. Once again, I don't really have stuff that can... is helped by brutality or tactics. No, I'm not doing another cursed chest shenanigan here. I'm doing an HP run. I don't want to get the debuff that might make me die in one hit. That would just be too sad. That would just be way too sad. Okay, we kill the ninja before I inspect the body. Oh. Okay. Cultist outfit. And I do indeed just kill everything in like one hit, so feels good. What is down here? It seems like an interesting place, so I want to check it out. Oh, there was a loud bang upstairs, and it surprised me. Okay. Well, this seems interesting. Oh. So just a treasure trove. Okay. Man, it's kind of hard to say no to some of the weapons, but... I like what I have. I like it a lot. So I'll get a super upgraded icy grenade. Okay, I'm gonna kill some of the dudes around here before I activate the jumpy guys. The gremlins. I think that'll make them a little bit easier to kill. Okay, let's get him. Okay. Nope, no good, huh? Oh man, I almost had the one. They're just so fast. And my weapons are so slow. Oh well. Okay. Alas, poor guy. I won't miss him. Okay. So far, so good. Phew, but I find myself nervous. Okay, so we have another robot thing. You know what? Sure. Let's get him. Yeah, I mean, I just beat on him, so... I think this is working out. Huh. What is this? Is that blood on there, or is that just what this plant looks like? Letter. I was hoping her people could help me, but they don't recognize me anymore. The apostate's hideout isn't far, but I don't know what kind of welcome they reserve for strangers in need of help these days. Huh. Okay. So that room was a little bit less exciting, but... can I continue out from there? I don't know. I don't really want to just jump into the pit, so I guess I'll go over here. See what new and exciting things are waiting for me. And I have to remember that I have a triple jump, so I can jump further than I think I can. Oh. Sure, I'll try the tonic. I haven't really been using knife dance very much, and I think it's kind of obsolete by now. Okay, lost control of myself for a second there. That was just bad playing. Don't worry about it. Those traps, man. I will never forgive you. Okay. I swear that just every run where I'm able to get a beefy survival item, I always do so much better. It just works with how I think, I suppose. Oh, what's down here? Stuff that was just barely fast enough to get a hit off on me. I slightly underestimated the speed. Okay. Well, I guess I'll continue on. I'm not sure what the hourglass means. Every time, man. This is why I will never open cursed treasure in this area. Because I will find a dumb way to die if I do. Man, and they just make you fly. Okay. So I got to be more careful. I feel like that's the moral of, like, half my deaths here. I just got to be more careful. Well, that worked out for me, and I'm thankful. Okay, so I got an elevator going down, or I can go across here. I think I'm gonna go across here first. Undying Shores. Huh, can I go there? No. Or are these enemies that I have to find? Condemned to protect our dead. The wardens will recognize their own. I see. Okay. Oh, what's down here then? Clock tower. Okay. I have been here once. But I was super out of it that day, so I don't really remember it very well. But I do remember there just being stuff all over the place, and I had a really nasty case of sensory overload there, so I had no idea what was going on half the time. Let's see what we got here. I guess that's fine. %60 of my missing health. Okay. Okay, that's not super exciting, but... Sure, let's go ahead and report it then. No, that's not very exciting either. I like freeze. Freeze is okay. So I guess I'll just leave it there. Oh-ho. I got a guy here. Alright, well... Oh! Okay, so I can go to a different place instead of the clock tower. You know what? Sure. Let's go to a new place. I like seeing new things are very exciting. Forgotten Sepulchre. So this is the anomaly she's looking for. You've come a long way down beneath the surface, fallen one. Dark is the path you have chosen. The light of the guardian monoliths will guide you. But for how long? Who knows? Behind you! That big light! Just there! I see. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Will do. Oh, what is that? I don't know. But it looks interesting. Let's do it. Nightlight. I see. Okay. Ah, and it's a sub-weapon. Sure. I see, so it gets dark and then I go into the lights and I'm okay again. Got it. What's this thingy? Oh no. Okay, that's not something I actually interact with. No. No. I refuse. Oh. Well, isn't it sad? Which one gives me more HP? Tactics. Okay. We take tactics then. Hey, still can't do anything with those doors. Okay, so you're an enemy. Got it. And we got more ninjas. Naturally. Okay, elite caster. That, well, he's not an elite caster anymore, so it's fine. Ooh. Okay, so I'd missed my extra mid-air jump, but I think that's fine. I haven't... This game doesn't really require you to have it, so... Nothing is a match for my mining spam. Okay. And I see, so the nightlight I picked up. They'll just make it more forgiving on when the screen starts freaking out and getting dark. Oh, wow. Well, that's a belly flop and a half. That was actually kind of scary. Okay, go back to the light. All is well. Alright, got it. So I'm not sure if the nightlight will actually be all that useful, because the lights seem very plentiful. Sure, let's go this way. Required crypt key. Alright, got it. So hopefully that'll be another thing I come across soon, like the garden key. Tactics or brutality? Neither of these things are very exciting to me. Okay. You know, I'm curious on what the end of a run is like. Is there like a final boss at the end? It makes sense. Crypt key. I see. Okay, so that wasn't an optional path. That was the goal. Okay. Well, I have a teleporter that I can use to just get back there very quickly. Okay. Oh, good. And I can finally increase something useful. Get myself even more HP. I saw that there was a path up, but I was curious of what was over here. Okay. Let's go over here. Once again, I just find myself curious about what's over here. Roll, please. Okay. Accidentally dropped my light when I didn't mean to, but... Oh, hey, it's this guy again. Ow. They could really hurt if you let them hit you. Okay, no, this is super dangerous. Okay, worked out. I remembered that I had a grenade. Okay, and the cooldown on the lantern is actually super long. Wow. Oh shoot, the light. I see. Okay, so when your light dies, you do too, actually. It's not just visibility gets bad. Fascinating. Alright, well... I think I'd like to go there again. And... it's already kinda late, so as much as I want to do another one, I think I should stop there. Yeah, so I experimented with a few of the options. I still vastly prefer the big, juicy, survival-based ones. I did not use my sub-weapons as well as I wanted to, but I at least remember that I had the grenade at the end there. And having them on my mouse buttons is way simpler than using my keyboard. Okay. I'll keep working on it. I'll keep trying to remember that I have things like health potions. But I do think that I will stop here for today. So, thank you all for coming. And I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow.